everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is the season 3 finale of Heartland in the cards. A surprise announcement by Peter throws Lou's wedding plans into disarray, while Amy and Ty are forced to make tough decisions about their futures. So, I'm guessing he's going to decide if he's going to go to vet school, which he will. And, you know, she's got graduation coming up. As I've said, I know that they're going to get married, so really any hurdles that they face now will be okay because they're going to get over it and get married. Do I want to see them with these hurdles? Not really, but knowing the outcome, knowing that they end up staying together and getting married is a good sign. And the thing about Lou's wedding plans are thrown into disarray, surprise announcement, I'm thinking, great, what's that going to be? That they have to get married some other time? Or what? You know? If I had to guess, I would say Lou's wedding is probably going to take place at the end of season 4. I like, though, that they're giving it enough time. Like, they got engaged here in season 3. So my guess is at the end of season 4, we will probably have Lou's wedding, which I'll have to look up. Let's get started.
Ty, pick a card.
Everything
has been set up for a June wedding.
You could get married now and still have a big party in June.
Okay, you were right. I should have even suggested it.
So, Chase is back, huh? My male has decided, now that he has had some food, that he hasn't had enough food and wants more food, so he's going to be a brat. Cats, I tell you. Why don't you lie down and go to sleep for a bit? He eats more than we do. I swear. I don't know how many cans to go through. And now he's licking the carpet. That is a hard decision for Lou. You know, like, does she go to Dubai? I mean, I could see her doing it, them eloping, which is what they talked about before. Move to Dubai for a few months, but still keep the June date for reception. You know, what some people will do is they will do they'll elope, but then they'll do like the ceremony later. So just do that, elope, and then have the ceremony and reception still in June. It gives you the perfect excuse to fly back. You have that. You spend some time with the family. Maybe that be your honeymoon, just spending some time with the family. Maybe by then the Dubai deal will be done and they can start their lives there as opposed to Dubai.
I'm mad at you for the way that you told me. It should have been a decision that we made together, and you just sprung it on me.
Mm-hmm.
You're an amazing woman.
I know.
You're a grandma than I.
Or you keep the promise of later. I mean, that's what a promise ring is. It's a promise of the future. I don't think she should have given it back. Because let him go and do this, you do the ring of fire, and then you come back together. That's what I said with the show. Everyone is so bad with communication. You know, it makes me wonder if it's going to have a happy ending like the last couple episodes have, or if it's going to be kind of a cliffhanger to start season 4. And if it's a cliffhanger, then that's really going to drive me nuts, you know? But, and I like how it's titled In the Cards, hence the tarot cards. And the tarot cards, she talked about there could be a fork in the road, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's pretty much right here where she's at. She needs to make a decision if she's going to go with the Ring of Fire, or what, or maybe the fork in the road is to decide Ty or Chase, which we know it'll be Ty. Chase obviously was a little jealous there. You know, I had a feeling in the last episode that he was kind of interested in Amy. I think that's one reason why he was so jealous, because he was interested. But he's showing a bit of jealousy now.
Ashley, is that Caleb's voice?
Where are you? Ashley, don't you... Ashley! Hi, how are you?
I understand.
I think Luke can. Obviously, it's natural to get cold feet. And it would be interesting to see if she does go through with it, where season 4 starts. If it starts a few months later, what's going on. You know, it's like Ty is gonna take a road trip. I can understand Ty wanting to do it by himself. You know, I can understand that. And then I hope Amy doesn't go in the Ring of Fire, or if she does, goes with Ty. But I think they're putting Chase in as a complication. That's another way to challenge them. But I don't really think they broke up. I think, you know, just because she gave him the ring back doesn't mean that they necessarily broke up. So, let's finish. And Jake's there. Peter.
Hey, listen, thanks a lot for standing in for my brother. No problem, man. No problem. Thanks.
What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss home.
Home's not going anywhere, neither.
But is this the right thing to do?
Yes.
Because if I do this, then it changes everything. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should.
I'm sorry.
I'm never gonna... Can I have it back?
Good.
Wipe away that tear. I don't wanna make it higher.
Again, we have to have the conflict. I'm glad that they stayed together at the end of this instead of breaking up. I know the end of season 2 was really when they got together. So it's nice to see them continue. And I'm guessing that Caleb and Ashley eloped, because I saw a ring on her finger and he was carrying her across the threshold. So, yeah, I'm guessing they went off and eloped too. So they did that at the same time that Lou was getting married. So we had Lou's wedding and a whole bunch of weddings and elopements going on. And it looked like Lisa had a little bit of a tear. You know, at one point Jack kind of looked over at her. So good. You know, I'm glad that Amy and Ty so far seem to be okay, although next time I'm wondering what the surprise guest is going to be, if it's going to be his mother, if it's going to be someone else. Hopefully not another conflict. Hopefully nothing goes on with Chase. If she's going on the tour with her dad, that could be a good thing, as opposed to going with Chase. So, but I don't think Chase is done. I think we're going to see him again, because I think he's still going to be a bit of conflict, especially since he was questioning about the ring. Thank you for joining me for the season 3 finale of Heartland. I hope you enjoyed it as I did. I was kind of surprised that Scott wasn't there. Granted, he could have been busy, but you'd think she still would have invited him, even though he's an ex. He's still a friend and pretty much a member of the family, so you would think Scott would have been there in that scene, especially because Jake was there. But if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button and subscribe for for more content. I'd love to be able to get more people. If somehow you are watching this on Rumble, then head over to YouTube to increase the views, but change your VPN in order to watch the video. We'll be starting season 4 probably, fairly soon. So, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.